I needed to take a vacation, so I made a solo record. Hi.
Hi. I was just wondering, what's your favorite pinball machine?
My favorite pinball machine? Well, I think it's Funhouse. Are you familiar with Funhouse?
I'm trying to imagine it, but I'm not really.
It's the pinball machine, and it's got like a clown's face in the center, and it looks like, did you ever see the movie Magic with Anthony Hopkins?
Also, I didn't know.
That marionette doll? Anyway, it's sort of creepy. It's very cool. And then Addams Family was great.
But you have a collection of machines?
I don't have as many as I used to. I have like 3, 4, 5, 6, like maybe 10 altogether.
But what makes this one stand out? Is it because of the possibilities?
You'd have to see it.
Okay.
You'd have to see it. It has a fun house, like a carnival kind of vibe to it, and it's got this creepy face, like talking head in the center. And it blinks its eyes, and its eyes move from side to side, and its mouth opens and closes, and you try and shoot the ball in its mouth, and it talks to you, and it says nasty things to you.
Okay, well, I'd like to hear it then, but we'll have to find out. Is it a passion you had already for a long time?
What? No, I didn't start pinball until I was in my 30s.
Okay.
I was like in the 90s. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Yeah, because I was wondering, do you need this kind of distractions in your life to just play?
Well, is this about pinball or is this about music?
We start going to music. I will rephrase my question. How often do you play guitar? Is it like every day?
I play guitar a lot. I probably do play every day, especially if I'm on the road. But when I'm at home, you know, I'm either in the studio or I'm in rehearsal or I'm writing or something. So I'm pretty much playing all the time.
But is there some moments where you have to just get away from the guitar, maybe to read through yourself with ideas? Or how does it work for you?
I mean, I don't know. You know, I might have moments where I just don't feel like playing guitar for a second, but that's very brief. I'm sort of a workaholic, and everything is centered towards music and bands and records and all that kind of stuff. So I don't really get away from it that much. I don't take vacations.
But what kind of moments are there when you don't play?
I don't know. I find something else. I don't know. Jesus.
Okay. Yeah, for this record, you took quite some time to make it, or you at least took your time to make it.
It didn't take that long to make. I mean, I had to write it in 2008, and it was actually finished in 2009, but I had to get releases for all the different artists, and so that's what took a long time. So we put it out in 2010. Okay,
but what's the first moment that you considered making the solo album again?
Right as soon as the last Velvet Revolver tour was done, around that time I decided I needed to do something completely on my own, without a band and without record companies and without my managers and all that kind of stuff. I just needed to get away. I needed to take a vacation, so I made a solo record.
So that was your okay. But was it for you? Did you already were playing with the thought when playing in Velvet Revolver, or was it because Velvet Revolver wasn't going as you expected?
Well, we kicked Scott out, and there was the last year or so of working with Scott was really hard, and it was very frustrating. And when Scott was gone, I said, this is a perfect time for me just to sort of get away from the whole situation. You know, and I did do some stuff with Velvet Revolver. We wrote a bunch of music and we auditioned singers and all that kind of stuff. But then, you know, pretty soon after that, I started working on my record.